is going on, everybody? It is Kmplxity, and apparently the people over at Pokemon, they must have just watched my Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke run through, because they're doing exactly what I was asking for in that game. In that playthrough. Apparently, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green are coming to the Switch and the Switch 2. So this is going to be interesting. I already know how it's going to go. It's going to basically be the exact same game. All they're doing is porting it over to the Switch and the Switch 2, which I have no problem with. I'm going to be honest with you, not a problem whatsoever. So let's take a look. I don't expect anything to be changed.
The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004.
God, that's so long ago. I'm old.
Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
Which is amazing. The real question, though, is it going to cost you anything, or is it just free to download? Because let's be realistic here. If you're playing that game, I feel like it should just be free to play. It's been out for so long. There's no reason to make it cost anything. Even $5, I feel like, is kind of like BS, because the game has been out for like 30 fucking, or 2004. It's been out for over 20 years, dude. 22 years. Oh my God, it's been out for 22 years.
We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon Home in the future.
Oh. So they're going to allow you to trade into other games and stuff. So I guess that kind of fixes the whole like trading aspect of it as well, because obviously in these games the only thing you'd only be able to trade between Fire Red and Leaf Green, whereas you'd probably, once you can get into Scarlet, Violet, Legends, and all of these other ones, you'll be able to trade. Now the real question is, will you be able to transfer back? Which it doesn't look like you can. It looks like all you can do is transfer your Pokemon to the Pokemon Home and then withdraw or deposit it into these games. So you can't actually send anything back over, which kind of sucks. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it would be fantastic if you could trade with Pokemon from at least, like Emerald or something. Like, I understand they're doing Fire and Red, but why aren't they also doing like Emerald and Diamond and Platinum and like all the other games? Like, that's what I've always been saying, is like, whenever they come out with a new console, I don't understand why it isn't backwards compatible for the older consoles. Is it because I mean, I can come up with a couple of ideas. One, the primary reason would be the cost effectiveness of it, being porting over whatever engine it's on to operate on the newer system and everything like that. So I just, man, because if they could have at least done like Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Emerald as well, same fucking gen and everything. So
this way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to.
But here's my other question too. What does it matter if they can transfer a Leaf Green or a Fire Red Pokemon into Scarlet and all that? If, like, again, I haven't played a lot of Scarlet or Violet. Can you not get the old gen Pokemon in there? I imagine you have to be able to. Well, you don't have to, but I imagine you can't. I don't know. I just port all of them. Port all of them over. Oh, man.
Do it.
That's awesome, though. Like, hey, we're moving in the right direction. Maybe they'll also port every other one: Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby, the newer Ruby and Sapphire, and Diamond, Platinum, Black, White, etc., etc. I just feel like all consoles should do that to a degree, right? To a degree. If it's like hit titles, they should definitely transfer over without having to buy them again or look out for the sequel or something. But this is actually pretty awesome. This is pretty good news, at least in my opinion, because I do have a Switch. And I've said how much I wish all these other titles could be transferred over to it. So, but that's enough for me, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about this? Do you think this is good? Do you think that you're going to enjoy this? Do you think that it's lackluster on what you want? And what are some titles of, like, Pokemon titles that you hope eventually get ported over to the Switch, Anyways, guys, I've been Kmplxity. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.
Electric Dream